Hi everyone, it's Aestethereal Goddess. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing good. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate everyone that comes through and to show support. I thank you guys for just even viewing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue what's going on for the new year for love. So we already did singles, that's in a separate video. And I also did couples. Check that one out as well if you resonate with that one. And then now I'm going to go ahead and do situationships. So let's go ahead and start with just some hearts of hidden secrets. Let's start with some messages. And then I want to go into some tarot and get some angel oracles and get some more messages to go from there. All right. So for my collectives that are doing situationships, what can they expect for love? What can they expect for love for the new year? Oh. So we have Divine Masculine and Second Chance. Oh, you guys can see that. Let me do a separate. Oh my gosh. That made me happy. Someone is really happy and very excited about the second chance. Like someone is very, very excited to come to you and talk to you. They've been lusting for you. Maybe this connection is forbidden. Maybe you feel like this person could have been non-committal. With some realizations that maybe they were being non-committal. Maybe they were coming off as non-committal when really they're the divine masculine. I feel like this divine masculine was a little always a divine masculine in the inside, but it had a little rough around the edges. You wouldn't really know. It just took the right person to activate that within this divine masculine, and you have done that. So congratulations. Congratulations. So if you do want a reconciliation, that is definitely on the table. This person wants to, maybe you guys go to the casino. Maybe the casino is significant for you guys. Maybe Las Vegas is significant for you guys. Maybe you guys met in Las Vegas, something about that. But we have perspective, better off, happiness, clear head space. So you guys, right away, are getting realizations with epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. You guys are realizing that this connection, there's more to it, if that makes sense. And I feel like it took possibly staying away from each other from you guys to kind of understand that. Like you guys have been like actively avoiding each other, but actively obsessing over each other at the same time. So this is for my people who are still in some type of anger situationships energy. So for those of you guys, there will be a second chance for this. So for some of you guys, maybe you guys might feel like this connection might be just sexual energy. And you guys are kind of going through some type of realization and understanding. It might just be that. But I don't get a sense of that. But there's doubt. So some of you guys might doubt that that this divine masculine is coming back with bad intentions. That's for some of you. But for some of you, this person is coming back because they can't let go of you or your energy. It's something about you. And it's something about them. I'm hearing like, can I just keep you around while I learn? Like, why can't you just be here? I'm hearing like, why just can't you just be here? Be here while I go through whatever I gotta go through. And then when I'm ready, you'll be right there and we'll be happily ever after. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel like maybe this person had to kind of work through this lusting type of energy, realizing the difference between what that is. Like I said, maybe they came off as like that, but I don't get this person really being that. Maybe you guys really didn't get off, deep into the connection. this is a situationship reading, so it's going to be a little weird, a little weird. So I'm in the sense that, furthermore, just getting a different perspective from this connection and daydreaming and fantasizing about it and releasing and letting go. We have perspective and fantasy, daydreaming, and releasing at the bottom of the deck. So with these two right here, this lets me know as well. Like I said, a lot of you guys might feel like you guys are just kind of better off of seeing this as like a fantasy that you got to live. This might have been a situationship or fantasy for some of you guys that you guys always wanted and got to kind of live out. That might resonate for some of you guys, not all. I feel like you guys are better off seeing it as like a fantasy or a daydreaming. For some of you guys, maybe you guys haven't even got to a point of even dating. For some of you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, this is like a crush situationship where you guys know each other, might cross each other's paths somehow, some way, in a consistent manner, and maybe you guys even talk a little bit. Maybe you guys have to talk. Maybe it's like a group thing. Maybe it's a something like where you have to communicate. Maybe you guys had to get each other's numbers somehow, some way. Maybe it could have been at work for some of you, but maybe this person feels like this is a forbidden love, like you're forbidden to them as well. And they might feel like this might just be a fantasy, something that they're just imagining. And they feel like they need to release and let it go and move on and walk away. But we're going to get some tarot to go ahead and clarify. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit more. Tad bit more. Okay. All right, Spirit team. For my collectives that are dealing with the situationships, what they can expect for love, the new year. Queen of Vessels, so Queen of Cups. So emotional balance, receiving emotional balance, and emotional connection. This is the Ten of Cups. And then we also have the Labyrinth. So the Labyrinth, I know in this deck, I believe, is like the moon. It's like a maze. It's a puzzle. Let's see. One more card. Page of Vessels, so Page of Cups. So an apology could be coming in definitely for reconciliation. And we have the Three of Cups, bottom of the deck. Maybe at some type of celebration, some type of get together. Some place where you guys might have to talk. Where it might look awkward if you guys don't talk. And I feel like you guys don't want to draw too much attention. I feel like maybe you guys left off in good terms when you guys were around people. So I feel like when you guys come around these same group of people, maybe you guys not, it's like you guys don't want people to know that you guys were talking or were having some type of situation go on. It's like you guys are being mature about it, but keeping it on the down low. And there's nothing wrong with that. People should be in your business anyway. But with this Queen of Cups lets me know that a lot of you guys are trying to be emotionally balanced. But a lot of you guys want to give to this emotionally. A lot of you guys have feelings. There's feelings of love for this. A lot of you guys are kind of content with the situationship. Somebody can be content with it. People, some of you guys could feel like it is a little confusing. It's like a maze. It's like a riddle. The further you the longer you go into the situationship, the more and more there's like you're finding out about this person. But it's like you gotta go through hoops and jump over hurdles and everything just to kind of get to these things instead of You feeling like, well, if we're not, like, if we weren't in a situation or we didn't have a complicated situation, I wouldn't have to jump through all these hoops to kind of have this connection or find these things out about this person. Maybe even have the connection in general. Maybe even just trying to go out. Maybe it's hard for you guys to connect. Maybe you guys are having delays. But there's a lot of love. There's love on both parts. And it seems like both parties are pretty content. With the Page of Vessels lets me know that there's going to be an apology coming in very soon. And that you guys are psychically, connected. There's a lot of chatter, a lot of talk, a lot of hee hee ha ha ha's, and in your mind when it comes to each other. I feel like you think about this person and you smile. And the same thing vice versa for this person. When they think about you, they smile. I feel like they like being around you. Three of Cups, they really enjoy just being in your energy. There's something about just being around you and how you interact with others. They like how you interact with people and them. They like how, you're confident in yourself. You're very empathetic. You're very sweet, very caring. You know how to not give too much of your emotion, and you know how to pull back. Very feminine. And with it being kind of under the divine masculine, I know it's not the Empress card, but it's like you have a balance between both. But mainly it's this connection is about how you love in this connection and how you are emotionally just manageable. Some people are not emotionally manageable in connections. Like you just can't deal with their emotions because they can't deal with it. And that's just never healthy. And I feel like you have shown this person a sense of maturity and emotional intelligence that this person has, one, to acquire themselves, but two, that they've never ever experienced. Something that they didn't know that was possible. Didn't know that people could really be this emotionally balanced and caring and being able to manage all the other things. Because you're multifaceted. You're not just the Queen of Wands. I mean the Queen of Cups, you're the Queen of Wands as well. You're the Queen of Swords, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. You are the King of Wands or the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Place yourself where you need to. Energy is fluid, of course, and take what resonates from the reading. But you guys know at the end of the day that emotionally you're going to be okay. And that is so attractive to this person. This person is beyond attracted to that. It's actually admirable for them. And it makes them want to possibly take this connection to another level. I don't blame them. Because you're giving off, I know my self-worth, I know what I want, and I'm going to get that regardless or not. But you know how to be sweet about it. But you know how to get the job done. But you can get it done while bearing your emotions and being vulnerable when you need to, but also knowing when you don't need to be vulnerable. The Queen of Cups knows how to be that vulnerable. She's sweet, she's loving, but she's the Queen of Cups for a reason. So we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So a lot of chemistry. A lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of root energy, solar energy, excuse me, sacral energy. Okay. You deserve love. You're lovable. And we do have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So we're going to keep that at the bottom of the deck. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is in working in your love life right now. So Spirit wants you to know that divine timing is working and coming at play right now. Regardless of not of where you are in the situationship. If you guys feel like things are good, there still needs to be some time, possibly. But this is some passion. This is something that I feel like this is something that you've been wanting for and needing in a connection. And Spirit wants you to allow that passion to come through, because that passion is going to allow you to work on other things that you need to be passionate about. Maybe you need to be more passionate about your hobbies, finding more hobbies, you know, maybe more passionate about your spirituality. Maybe you need to be more passionate about your self-love, your self-care. But Spirit wants you to have that passion for this connection, but still have passions for other things as well. You know, you have the emotional maturity, you have the emotional intelligence, you went through the connections to make you who you are today, to where now you understand emotionally, like, okay, I know how this is going to trigger me, or possibly might have triggered me, or I know how this person is trying to be emotionally manipulative. You recognize that as the Queen of Cups. So let's go ahead and just get some more love messages, and we're just going to clarify both chemistry and you deserve love. All right, so for chemistry, spirit guides, what does my situationship collective need to know about this chemistry? Any love messages in this deck? What do they need to know about this chemistry, this new year, and their situationship? Let's see, what do they need to know? We have girl with a snake, charmed or use, enable boundaries. It's interesting. This chemistry might feel like you're being charmed. This connection might make you want to lose your inhibitions and let down your guards. I feel like this person makes you weak. Addiction and love. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to restrain yourself from being obsessed with this person, especially with addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, and emotional block. And we have love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. That's because you've been working on that. You've been solely focused on that. You know that's what is needed for you to call in the love that you want. You know, you have to be emotionally balanced. I feel like that's your focus, is love. But a lot of you guys know what it feels like to be chained to some type of codependent relationship that caused emotional blocks for you, that caused you to block your Queen of Cups energy, to block your intuition, block your empathy. And a lot of you guys don't ever want to get back to that. I feel like that is something that you guys are very, very scared. So you guys feel like you don't want to be charmed or used and to break down your boundary, but you feel like this person does. All right, let's get some more. We have coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So a lot of you guys will be having that meeting with that person, will be coming together with that person, or there'll be a talk. Now, if you guys make it happen, that's up to you. But I do get a strong sense that a lot of you guys will be at least considering it for this person. Separation, Cupid's arrow at the bottom of the deck. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, information. So you might get some shocking news. This person might tell you something that might shock you. Something that I think you weren't expecting. Something about some type of passion, possibly, with passion at the bottom of the deck. You have passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So this chemistry is undeniable. That's off the charts, honey. Beyond off the charts. I don't know if you heard my heat was on. There's a lot of passion, a lot of heat running through your veins for each other. I'm not gonna take all of those. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify you deserve love. You're lovable. So some of you guys might have been questioning if you deserve more from this connection, or if you deserve more. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been weighing up your options when it comes to, you know, your love life. When it comes to talking, you do deserve love, and you deserve to get out there. And I will say, don't hold yourself to this connection, but you can date. It's okay to date. Some of you guys might not have so much experience with datings. Maybe you stayed in relationships or might have been married for a long time. However your situation fits for you. But, you know, talk more to this person. Get back into like the talking stage. Spirit wants you to get into the talking stage with this person. Talk more, call more, you know, get into that, taking the slow steps, going, you know, out for walks or whatever, you know. Backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, and lies and tracking attack. Yeah, this is because you've had fear from having heartbreaks and deception from past relationships. Some of you guys could be waiting for this person to ask you out. Maybe you guys are waiting for this person. Maybe you guys already know this person's gonna come towards you, but you guys have been waiting. You feel like time is of essence. Oh, you wanna be right there. And I don't blame you. We have the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. So some of you guys might feel like you want to run away from this connection. This connection might trigger something within you. This person might say something to you with that shock that causes you to run, but Spirit does not want you to run. This is what you want. You need to know that you have the emotional stability and intelligence to maneuver this connection however you need to, whether you need to maneuver your way out of that bad boy, or if you need to get in and lock your jaws in there. Regardless of that, Spirit wants you to know, be confident in yourself. You got this. You are lovable. You deserve love. And you deserve to date. You don't have to hold yourself to one person or to one connection, especially if you're, you've dealt with karmic relationships or just, past hurts. It's your time. This is, it's your time to shine. But for this connection, if you do want it, Spirit wants you to take it slow. Start again with the talking phase. Just talk more. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. And, you might have a fear of intimacy, or this person might have a fear of intimacy. Switch the energy, switch the roles however you need to. So keep that in mind as well. They might not feel that they deserve love. Because if this person is your soulmate or twin flame, if you resonate with that, you guys have dealt with similar situations. So it's going to be a lot of mirroring and triggering. Some of you guys might be starting your twin flame journey or soulmate journey, however you resonate with that. We have death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Growth, transform. What's dead is dead. So some of you guys could be just wanting to just kind of move on and move forward and might want to run. Maybe we have golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Maybe this could have been one-sided to you guys. Maybe you feel like it would be one-sided if this person came back around. Maybe with shock, this person might come back around a different way. But just Spirit wants you to, keep in mind, keep it 50-50. Don't, I would say, have high hopes, expect the best, but prepare for the worst when it comes to this person and this situation. Just prepare yourself. You have the emotional intelligence. You have the emotional strength. You have the emotional guard and armor that you need where it's not hindering you and blocking you. And you can use that. Don't be afraid to use what you've learned from past situations, as tools to help you in forward and futures and present situations. You got this. All right, so I think that's all that I have for today for this message. I'm going to go ahead and actually I want to get some zodiacs and a couple of numbers. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Let's do that first. What we have. So we have 8, 4, 84 can be significant. Libra and a 5. So we have 514. I also do see Taurus. And I do see Gemini and Aquarius. 85 can be significant. 48, 54, 51, 15, 14, 19. What else do I see? I see 1, 2, 3. I see 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 6, 9, 5, 6, 6, 5. So if those numbers might resonate with you, you might see them. Could be represent anything for you. But that's all I have for today for this reading. If this reading did find you good, which I hope it did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and go ahead and comment and tell me what you think in the comment section. It'd be greatly appreciated, just so I can know, what more you guys would like to hear from this reading, and what you did like and what you didn't like. And I hope to look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care, guys. Bye.